The Saskatchewan High School Athletic Association and the Weyburn Comprehensive School would like to welcome you to the SHSAA Regional High School Basketball Championships. Today's game features the home team Weyburn Eagles and the visiting team Vanier Vikings. Starting for the Vikings, number 6, Nathan Miley. Number 10, Javen Panko. Number 11, Kyle Gotana. Number 12, Riley Folensby. And number 14, Josh Auger. Coached by David Tardif and Jason Tomaszewski. And starting for the Eagles, number 20, Ben Anderson. Number 12, Owen Hiltz. Number 8, Blake Anderson. Number 7, Zach Olson. And number 6, Connor Gunther. Coached by Lars Gunther and Corey Olson. The officials for today's game are Darren Abel and Jackie Williams. Welcome to the 2019 4A Boys Regional Championship in Weyburn, featuring the Weyburn Eagles as the home team in white and the Vanier Vikings from Moose Jaw as the visiting team in red. Winner of this game will advance to the Hoopla Championship being held next weekend in Saskatoon. Rebounded by Vanier. And Vanier puts away a 2 to start the game, leading 2-0. Rebound by Weyburn. Puts up the 3, offline. Vanier coming the other way. Turnover by the Eagles. And Owen Hiltz puts away 2. 2-2. 8:21 left in the first quarter. Vanier puts away another 2, 4-2. Zach Olson with the 2. And Vanier, number 10 with the 3. That's Javen Panko. Red ball substitution. Alex Lunn in. And we got a jump ball called. Substitution number 13 coming in for Vanier, Riley, Philip O'Reilly. Vanier puts away another 2, 9-4. Vanier leads the Eagles. And we got a foul called. White ball on the side. Owen Heltz with the 2. And number 10 from Vanier, Javen Panko puts away another 2, 11-6. Vanier leads the Eagles. 5:56 remaining in the first quarter. Turnover, Vikings come down the other way. And we've got an offensive foul called on Vanier's number 13, Philip O'Reilly. Got substitutes coming in. Carl Calobia and Tony Cushway for Vanier. And number 5, Josh Demafelix for the Eagles. And Josh Demafelix puts away 2 for the Eagles. 11-8. Vanier leads. 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And Blake Anderson with the 2 for the Eagles. 11-10. Vanier leads. And we've got a foul called here. Oh, sorry. We've got a travel called. Just travel. Called on the Vikings. Turnover for the Eagles. And through the fingers of Vanier, turnover for the Eagles. Substitutions coming in for the Eagles. Emil Verdeo, number 11. And Sawyer Kopech, number 16. The 3 is in and out. Vanier rebounds. Turnover. Got a substitution, Zach Olson coming in for the Eagles. Remains 11-10 with 3:47 left in the first quarter. Vanier leads. We got a foul called. Foul called. Going to the line is the Eagles' Zach Olson. Shooting 2. And Blake Anderson puts away 2 for the Eagles on the steal. 12-11, the Eagles take the lead. 3:18 remaining. And Emil Verdeo puts 2 away. And we've got a timeout called by the Vikings. Admission to an interscholastic event is a privilege, and with that privilege comes responsibility. Responsibility to conduct oneself in a manner where the game is enjoyable for other fans and participants. The SHSA reminds you to be a fan, not a fanatic. 3:05 remaining in the first quarter of this 4A Boys Regional Championship game being held in Weyburn. Weyburn Eagles lead the Vanier Vikings 14-11. Rebounded by the Eagles, coming the other way. And Josh Demofelix with the 2. Number 10 from Vanier, Javen Panko with the 2. 16-13, Eagles lead. 2:10 remaining in the first quarter. Emil Verdeo from the Eagles. It's way the 2 under the basket. And we got a foul called on Zach Olson of the Eagles. Subs in, Connor Gunther, number 6, and Owen Hiltz, number 12. For the Eagles, it'll be Vanier ball on the end. Eagles lead Vanier. 1:44 remaining in the first quarter. We got an offensive foul. Number 10 of the Vikings, Javen Pankow picks up the foul. And Zach Olson picks up a second foul here in a very short period. And subs coming in. We've got Blake Anderson coming in for the Eagles. Rebound by the Eagles. Coming the other way, Connor Gunther with the ball. Stop line on that. Vanier picks up the rebound. A three-point shot up and just short off the basket. Blake Anderson with the three for the Eagles. Puts them in the lead, 21-13 over Vanier. 17 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Nice dish for Vanier to number 10, Javen Pankow for the two. And offline on that, and that brings us to a close of the first quarter. Weyburn Eagles lead the Vanier Vikings 21-15. Today's regional 4A Boys Regional Championship game. The SHSAA would like to thank the following sponsors of high school athletics: Saskatchewan Milk Marketing Board, Saskatchewan Lotteries, and SAS Sport, Credit Unions of Saskatchewan, SaskTel, University of Regina, and University of Saskatchewan. Your support of these organizations and businesses is a way of saying thank you for assisting high school sport in Saskatchewan. And we're back with the second quarter, the 4A Boys Regional Final, featuring the Weyburn Eagles in white against the Vanier Vikings in red. 21-15, the Eagles lead the Vikings. The start of the second quarter. Number 7 for Vanier, Rayanne Cabral puts away the 2. And Josh Demofelix of the Eagles with the fast break, too. Number 10, Javon Panko for the Vikings. Vikings get the rebound, come the other way, trailing by 4. Turnover for the Eagles, leading by 4. And Blake Anderson pulls up with the long 3, 26-19. We got a foul called on Josh Demofelix of the Eagles for a block. Put Vanier to the line, number 6, Nathan Miley. And we got substitutions for the Eagles, number 14, Alex Lund. And for the Vikings, number 13, Philip O'Reilly. And we got 3 there for number 10, Javen Panko of the Vikings. Cut the lead in half. It's now 26-23 for the Eagles. We got a white ball on the side. And number 6, Connor Gunther for the 3. Puts the Eagles back up by 6, 29-23. Vikings put away 2, number 13, Philip O'Reilly with the basket. Cut the lead, 29-25. Eagles over the Vikings. Connor Gunther with the 3, long 3. for the Eagles. 32-25, 5:55 left in the second quarter of this 4A Boys Regional Championship. Number 13, Philip O'Reilly with the 2 for Vikings. Blake Anderson for the Eagles with the 3. Looks like we've got a timeout called by the Vikings. Teaching sportsmanship is one of the primary goals of inter-school athletics. Our athletes recognize that judgment calls are part of the game and that the decisions of officials are made in good faith. Spectators are asked to support their team by cheering them on in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. Sask Milk is proud to support high school athletics. Their financial contribution helps provide support material for coaches and school administrators. Sask Milk supplies free milk for all athletes participating in SHSAA provincial championship events. Milk, the official beverage of the high school sport. We're back to action in the 4A Boys Regional Championship game featuring Weyburn Eagles against the Vanier Vikings out of Moose Jaw. The Eagles lead 35-27. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. And number 10, Javen Panko with the 2. And basket's good. Ref was going to call basket interference, but the basket went in, so it remains white ball. Number 8, Blake Anderson puts away the 2. And number 10 retalies from Vanier, Javen Panko with 2 of his own. Score is 37-33, Weyburn Eagles leading the Vanier Vikings. Zach Olson with the 2 to put the Eagles up to 39 with 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Now we're going to get a foul called on Alex Lund of the Eagles. That'll send number 13, Philip O'Reilly, to the line. Subbing in is number 6 for the Vikings, Nathan Miley. We've got a timeout called by the Eagles. 39-33, 3:21 remaining in the second quarter. SaskTel is proud to sponsor the Saskatchewan High School Athletic Association and the Road to Hoopla 2019 as part of our commitment to Saskatchewan communities and events. From SaskTel, congratulations and good luck to all the teams competing at the Regional Basketball Championship. The Saskatchewan High Schools Athletic Association exists to encourage schools to provide educational sport activity programs for the students of Saskatchewan. Basketball is one of 10 activities sponsored by the SHSAA. Participation in the activities of the association is encouraged as an integral part of the total education process. And Team of Skyline Sports is the official supplier of basketballs for the SHSAA. And all awards presented at SHSAA Provincial Championships are made possible through the sponsorship provided by Saskatchewan Credit Unions. Thank you to Saskatchewan Credit Unions for their continued support of high school athletics in our province. Vanier with the 2, 39-35. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Sawyer Kopak with the 3 for the Eagles, 42-35, they lead. Vanier with the pass just over the head. Substitution, Ben Anderson's coming in for the Eagles. It'll be white ball. And Owen Hiltz coming in for the Eagles, as well as number 14 for Vanier, Josh Auger. And Vanier with the 2. I believe it was Josh Auger putting that one away. And number 11 for Vanier, Kyle Gotana with the 2. Owen Hiltz for the Eagles with the 2. 44-39. Eagles lead Vanier. 53 seconds remaining, second quarter. Turned over. Eagles come the other way. And Josh Demafelix with the 2 points, 46-39. And number 7, Ryan Cabral. The 3 for the Vikings. 7 seconds left. 46-42 Eagles. And that ends the half. 46-42 Eagles lead Vanier at the end of the first half in today's regional basketball championship game. Stay up to date with the actions from all our gymnasiums. Follow at SHSA Sport on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We will rejoin you at the start of the third quarter. And we're back for the second half of the 4A Boys Regional Championship game in Weyburn. And right off the bat, number 6 from Vanier, Nathan Miley with the 2. Score is now 46-45 for the Eagles. Ben Anderson with the response, 2 for the Eagles. And off the hard throw in off the face, we're going to get a substitution for Vanier. Number 8 coming in, Carl Kalubia. Eagle ball in the end. Just had an injury here, so we're going to get a substitution for Vanier. Number 11 coming into the game, or back in, Kyle Gotana. Eagle ball in the end. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And shot clock violation for the Eagles. Viking ball. (48-44). Eagles lead Vanier. 8:20 left in the third quarter. And number 11, Kyle Gotana, puts away the 2. 48-46. Eagles. And we're going to get a foul called. Shooting 2. Josh Demafelix on the line for the Eagles. Makes his first one. And we're going to have substitutions after Josh's made second shot. Number 13 for Vanier, Philip O'Reilly coming in. And Owen Heltz, Sawyer Kopak, and Alex Lund coming in for the Eagles. Number 11, Kyle Gotana with the 2. 50-48, Eagles still lead. Josh Demafelix with the 3. Extend the Eagle lead, 53-48. And that'll be Viking ball. Substitution Eagle, Emil Verdeo coming in. Number 10, Javen Panko with the 3 for the Vikings. Closes the lead to 2 points, 53-51. Eagles over the Vikings. We have foul on the Vikings, number 12, Riley Folensby. Eagles ball. Substitution for the Vikings, number 7, Rayan Cabral in. Substitution for Vanier, number 9, Tony Cushway coming into the game. And we're going to get a foul call here. 9 red. Tony Cushway with the foul. Substitution for the Eagles, Connor Gunther, Blake Anderson, and Zach Olson. Foul on number 11, Emil Verdeo from the Eagles. Red ball on the end line. 53-51. Eagles lead Vanier. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Blake Anderson with the 3 points. looks like we got a foul push on number 9, Tony Cushway. Substitution for Vanier, Kyle Gotana coming in. And that's 2 for Rayan Cabral. Number 13, Vanier with the 2. Philip O'Reilly closes the lead. Eagles lead 56-55. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And we've got a jump ball. Be white ball. Substitutions for Vanier, number 10, Javon Panko. And number 14, Josh Auger coming into the game. And Sawyer Kopak puts away the 2 for the Eagles, 58-55. And we got a travel on the Vikings. Substitution coming into the game, Josh Demafelix for the Eagles. (58-55), Eagles lead Vanier. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. The 4A Boys Regional Championship. Got a foul called on, I believe, number 7. Vikings, Ryan Cabral. It's 5-team fouls, so we're going to shoot Josh Demafelix on the line. Makes his first one, 59-55. And number 7 for Vanier, Ryan Cabral with a fast break, 2 points. 59-57, 40 seconds left. Emil Verdeo with the 2-point drive. And looks like we got a foul call on number 12, Riley Follensby of Vanier. Going to the line will be Zach Olson. Substitution for the Eagles, Owen Hiltz coming into the game. Blake Anderson with the 3 points for the Eagles. 65-57, 10 seconds left. Third quarter. Eagles lead the regional final. And that ends the third quarter. Score, Eagles, Weyburn Eagles 65, Vanier Vikings 57, 4A Boys Regional Final. Team Skyline Sports is the official supplier of basketballs for the SHSAA, and all awards presented at SHSAA Provincial Championships are made possible through the sponsorship provided by Saskatchewan Credit Unions. Thank you to Saskatchewan Credit Unions for their continued support of high school athletics in our province. And we're back for the fourth quarter of the 4A Boys Regional Championship. Weyburn Eagles lead the Vanier Vikings 65-57. The Vanier ball on the end line. Now we got an offensive charge called on Vanier, foul number 6, Nathan Miley. White ball in the end. Got a foul called on number 7, Zach Olson of the Eagles. Red ball on the end line. 8:43 remaining, fourth quarter. A red ball. Subs in, Sawyer Kopech and Connor Gunther for the Eagles. Vanier's got 2 seconds on the shot clock. 8:28 left in the game. That'll be a shot clock violation for Vanier. Weyburn ball. Subs in for Vanier, number 8, Carl Kalubia, coming into the game. Red ball. And a foul called on Vanier. Number 11, Kyle Gotana. Owen Hiltz at the line. Number 12 for Vanier, Riley Follansby with 2. Just under 7 minutes remaining. Eagles lead 66-59 over the Vikings. That'll be red ball. And we've got a timeout called by the Eagles. The Saskatchewan High School Athletic Association exists to encourage schools to provide educational sport activity programs for the students of Saskatchewan. Basketball is one of 10 activities sponsored by the SHSAA. Participation in the activities of the association is encouraged as an integral part of the total education process. SaskTel is proud to sponsor the Saskatchewan High School Athletic Association and the Road to Hoopla 2019 as part of our commitment to Saskatchewan communities and events. From Sastel, congratulations and good luck to all the teams competing at the Regional Basketball Championships. And Sask Milk is proud to sponsor high school athletics. Their financial contribution helps provide support material for coaches and school administrators. Sask Milk supplies free milk for all athletes participating in SHSAA provincial championship events. Milk, the official beverage of high school sport. Number 10 for Vanier, Javon Penko with the three. Scores now 66-62. Eagles lead. White ball. Looks like white ball. On the side. And Josh Demophilix with the two. 68-62, Eagles lead. Red ball subs in, Emil Verdeo in for the Eagles, as well as Owen Hiltz. On the three goes to number 6, Nathan Miley of Vanier, 68-65. Eagles lead. The red ball. Subs in, Sawyer Kopak coming in for the Eagles. Number 12, Riley Fonsby for Vanier, puts down the 2. 68-67, Eagles lead. Foul on red. On number 6, Nathan Miley. Owen Hiltz on the line. Zach Olson with the 2. Javon Panko. And Owen Hiltz for the Eagles. And we have a timeout called. 2:01 remaining in the fourth quarter. Eagles lead 72-69 over the Vikings. Teaching sportsmanship is one of the primary goals of interschool athletics. Our athletes recognize that judgment calls are part of the game and that decisions of officials are made in good faith. Spectators are asked to support their team by cheering them on in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. An admission to an interscholastic event is a privilege, and with that privilege comes responsibility. Responsibility to conduct oneself in a manner where the game is enjoyable for other fans and participants. The SHSAA reminds you to be a fan, not a fanatic. And the SHSAA would like to thank the following sponsors of high school athletics: Saskatchewan Milk Marketing Board, Saskatchewan Lotteries, and Sask Sport, Credit Unions of Saskatchewan, SaskTel, University of Regina, and University of Saskatchewan. Your support of these organizations and businesses is a way of saying thank you for assisting high school sport in Saskatchewan. And to stay up to date with the action from all of our gymnasiums around the province, follow at SHSAA Sport on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We return to the game. 2:01 remaining in the fourth quarter. Weyburn Eagles lead the Vanier Vikings 72-69 in the final of the 4A Boys Regional Championship. And that's number 6, Nathan Miley with the 3. 72-72 tie game. And Owen Hiltz with the 3 response for the Eagles. 75-72, Eagles lead, 1.5 minutes left. And foul called on number 14, Josh Auger of Vanier. Going to the line, number 8 of the Eagles, Blake Anderson. Blake Anderson puts down 2. 50 seconds remaining, 77-72. We got a foul called on Owen Hiltz of the Eagles. Red ball on the side. And timeout Eagles. And we return after the timeout. Vanier ball. Eagles lead 77-72. 48 seconds remaining in the game. And number 10 takes a foul and then also takes a technical. That would be Javen Panko. Connor Gunther to take the shot. And that will be 1 point for the Eagles. 78-72 they lead. And it becomes Eagles ball on the end line. Oh, sorry, we were in bonus. So we're going to go to 2 for the foul. Shooting these will be number 11, Emil Verdeo. And 14, Vanier takes the foul. Josh Auger. He's shooting 2. On the line, Connor Gunther. Vanier Vikings with a timeout call. 7.6 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Eagles lead 80-72.
I just talked Colton into building some.
Vanier ball. Number 11 of Vanier, Kyle Gotana, puts away the 3. And we got a foul called. On the line, Emil Verdeo for the Eagles. We got a timeout called by Vanier. Score Eagles 81, Vanier 75, 0.4 seconds remaining. Thanks, Wolf. Viking ball on the side, 0.4 seconds remaining. Eagles lead 81-75 over Vanier. And they get the last 2 by number 10, Javen Panko. Eagles win 81-77 over the Vikings.